Let's meet the visiting team, New Orleans Pelicans. At shooting guard, Herbert Jones. At center, Jonas Valanciunas. At the other guard position, C.J. McCollum. At small forward, Brandon Ingram. At the other forward position, Zion Williamson. The head coach of the visiting team is Willie Green. Let's meet the starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder. At center, 17 inches, number 7, Chet Holmgren. And forward, 6'3", number 5, Lucas Dort. At guard, 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At power forward, standing 6'11", number 12, LaMarcus Aldridge. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Berg here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at the Hornets, they're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when you look at where the Pelicans are, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for Oklahoma City, the wings, it's Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Holmgren is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. McCollum with the ball, defended by Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram from the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Aldridge. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Williamson. And both free throws good for Williamson. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's the pass to Ingram. Shoots over Dort. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Detroit. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Ingram outside. Passes it to Valanciunas. Shoots over Holmgren, and that one goes long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here is Holmgren. Right side Aldridge. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really hard trying to distract Aldridge. I mean, when this guy's determined to score, he's going to capitalize no matter what.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
On the free throw, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2, they're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Now, here's Aldridge. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Dort against Ingram. Shoots over Dort. Kicks it out to Jones. Williamson outside. A second chance effort. The shot comes out. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Pass to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Williamson with the bucket.
I'll tell you, the plus wingspan is part of what makes Williamson so difficult to defend.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Good on the bucket. The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. High post shot. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Dort misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's Williamson missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Giddey. We saw him with 10 points last game. The pass to Aldridge. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the night. The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Steps back. McCollum kicks to Ingram. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Thunder have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And the Pelicans miss again. The Thunder with the lead. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now here's Aldridge. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. No good from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Giddey with it, now defended by McCollum. The wide open look here for Aldridge. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Ingram passes to McCollum. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
Valanciunas against Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Cullen passes to Ingram. Here's Williamson. Over Aldridge. And it's Williamson missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. Kept alive. And the dunk by Williamson.
I'll tell you, Zion can do that all night. Terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Giddey. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder Girls dance team.
Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Jordan comes in for Josh Giddey. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a three-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Ingram.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
He kicks it to Marshall. Pass to Nance. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Nance, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Aldridge up on top. The three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Now here's Jordan. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Aldridge finds Jordan. 6 to shoot. To end the cold streak. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. The three, Marshall. No good. Under trailing by 3. Jordan, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fires away from outside. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Aldridge. A fadeaway. The shot, no good. The Pelicans shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Alvarado with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Alvarado. And the Pelicans miss again.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Jordan outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, we've seen this before, the aggressive take by SGA. Love to see him in attack mode.
13 foul.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. A different look for Oklahoma City. Okongwu's checked in for Holmgren. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Aldridge. The Pelicans also changing it up. Zion Williamson's checked in for Marshall. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Ingram. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
And that one's good, Williamson.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last time out, he had 38 points. Nance gets the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Daniels with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Down low. Williamson double team. Back to Daniels. Now the pass to Alvarado. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. The 19-foot shot, count it, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
The Pelicans, 16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Larry Nance out there with Williamson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Marshall in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Williamson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And Giddey gets it to go.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. Back to Williamson. For the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Robinson Earl, the pass to Jordan. No good on the triple. The Pelicans trail. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Here's Alvarado. The Thunder making the shot. Nance against Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Now, Larry Nance Jr. doing a tremendous job drawing the contact. Get the defense to commit. Get yourself to the foul line.
Nance Jr. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
What you respect about Larry Nance Jr. is his work ethic. This guy wants to keep getting better. He adds more and more elements to his game. He is such a fun player to watch.
Now, here's Okongwu. No scoring in this one.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Williamson kicks to Marshall. A 3 ball. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Over Marshall. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Alvarado in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. with the teardrop. Count it. Williamson's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
And they're just giving it to Zion and letting him go to work. Not a bad game plan, if you ask me.
Jordan kicks to Williams. Okongwu with the screen on Williamson. Hits the jumper in space. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Bangs home the trifecta. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Giddey the pass to Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Passes to Marshall. Fires, high post. Again, the Pelicans score.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Ball's knocked loose. Alvarado with the steal. Out to the wing. Oh, Nance in position. And stolen by Jordan. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. It's not going to go for him.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built the lead here with a much better second quarter.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Nance no good on the free throw. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jordan against McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Trey Murphy. He hits the second from the line.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Now here's Giddey. Williams looking around. Back to Giddey. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Aldridge. Over Valanciunas. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
New Orleans gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Williamson against Williams. Williamson kicks to Jones. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. An easy 2 points on the layup. Giddey's got 9. And the Pelicans shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Here's McCollum. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Aldridge with a screen on McCollum. Giddey against McCollum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Fourth, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Dort against Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Loads it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Thunder fans, here comes your Oklahoma City crew.
And the Thunder with some changes. Okongwu comes in for Williams. And Jordan subbed in for Josh Giddey. And New Orleans also making a change. Nance is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by McCollum. And a wide open look for Jordan. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. McCollum passes to Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Baseline jumper. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Aldridge left side. And the dunk by Aldridge.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here's Dort. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Dort finds Aldridge. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan with a screen on Ingram. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Jordan's shot is off.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Ingram against Jordan. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. The 17-footer goes down. Ingram's got 10 points.
And the touch from Ingram on the jumper. No way anyone can stop that from going in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ingram. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around, and there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Josh Giddey comes in for Jordan.
Josh Giddey.
Dort against Ingram. Pass to Giddey. Beyond the arc. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Ingram outside. Kicks it to Jones. 5 on the clock. And here's McCollum for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. McCollum's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans. McCollum against Giddey. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Nance a screen on Dort. Here's Ingram. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Giddey. He's got 9. And the pass to Aldridge. And here is Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Stolen by McCollum. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. McCollum against Giddey. And here's McCollum. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Pelicans foul. Valanciunas. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
For your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now here's Ingram. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
We all know Dort is one of the outstanding defenders in the game. And boy, how about that contest? He is a difference maker on that end.
And so it's New Orleans, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. In the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.